just give me a moment. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am going to create. I'll create a new project. I'll call it say encapsulation demo. Right. So I'll go to new, then Java project. I'll call it encapsulation demo. Right. Now in this, right, we have SRC. In SRC, what I'll do is I'll create a package app, and inside that I'll create a class app. Right. That is what I'm going to do now. So encapsulation essentially means data hiding. Encapsulation का मतलब है data hiding. Now what do you mean by data hiding? Data hiding means कि restricting access to the members at the object level. Right? Data hiding means restricting access to the object, access to the data members at the object level. Right? I'll come to that what it actually means. लेकिन ये statement ध्यान में रखो कि it is restricting access to the object at restricting access to the members at the object level. That is what encapsulation is. Okay, we'll come to that what it means. Now encapsulation, it is carried out using the access specifiers in Java. Encapsulation, it is carried out using access specifiers. तो ये access specifier कौन कौन से होते हैं? Public, private, protected. You might have heard about these. We have also used public at all places, if you guys remember. Right, so today what we would learn is we would learn about private and what is its significance. Right, that significance is very very important. Unless you know उसका significance क्या है वो use करके कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. Right, so we'll come to that. Right, so again, what is encapsulation? Encapsulation means data hiding, means restricting access to the data members at the object level, or access to the members, I would say, not just data members, access to the members at the object level. Now what are members? Members can be data members or members can be functions. Right, so those members which are declared as private, they will not be accessible at the object level. Right, that is what we would say encapsulation is. Right, so we have this app.java, and what I'll also do is I'll also be creating another class. My machine is that slow today. आज बहुत बड़ा कुछ तो चल रहा है इसमें. I need to restart it today at some point. What I'll do is I'll also create another class. I'll call that class same package. This is the name of my class. Keep this thing in mind. Same package. right? Then I'll create another package. I'll call it, say, test package, and inside that I'll create another class and I'll call it other package. Right, now in my other package, class का name गलत हो गया, ठीक है. In my another package, what I'll do is I'll declare data member. So I'll say public int x, then I'll say private int y, and I'll say int z. So I am not using any access specifier in third case. I am using private access specifier in the second case, and I am using public access specifier for my data member x. In my same package.java, right, what I'll do is I'll have public int x1.
हेलो सर, रिकॉर्डिंग स्टार्ट है?
हाँ बिल्कुल स्टार्ट है. I'll have a public int x1, I'll have a private int y1, right, and I'll have int z1, right. Now in my app.java, what I am going to do is I'll be creating my main. So I'll say public static void main. I have a public static void main here, right. Now what I'll try to do is I'll try to create an object of same package. How will I do that? Of the class same package. How will I do that? I'll say same package, say s1 equals to new same package. Now this is just a class same package. Class बनाया मतलब एक data member बना. I'll also try to create an object of this other package. उसका spelling गलत है, but consider it as other. So I'll say ohdr package o1 equals to new ohdr package. Right, now this is giving me error. Why is this giving me an error? This is giving me an error because this class other package, right, it belongs to the package test package. That is why this particular class, it is not visible in this class app. That is what it would mean. It is not visible in app. So I need to import it, right. So how will I import it? What is the statement to import? I would simply say import test package dot other package. That is what I would do. It's dead slow today, dead slow. I don't know what is eating up, but let me check. Okay, finally. No, still not up. Okay, so I'll say import test package dot other package. ज़्यादा स्लो है. Guys, can I fix this and join back again? अच्छा हो गया आई गेस. ठीक है. Okay, right. So because this other package it was not visible here, what have I done? I have imported that, right? So this is first level of encapsulation. What is that level? That level is that whenever you try to use some class from other package, you need to import that class, right? Encapsulation is all about visibility. It is all about visibility, right? Now the encapsulation, what encapsulation means is, encapsulation means data hiding, straightforward and simple. एकदम बेसिक डेफिनेशन उसका कि encapsulation means data hiding, right? The next statement which I have given is encapsulation means restricting access to members at object level. It means restricting access to the members at the object level. Now what do we mean by this? Right, now I have right a class, same package. This class has three data members, x1, y1 and z1, right? All the three have different access specifiers. X1 has access specifier public, y1 has access specifier private, and z1 does not have any access specifier, right? Now one thing which is very important to note is that when you do not specify any access specifier, I'll write just AS. So when you do not specify any access specifier, that means it belongs to default access specifier, right? So in this case, x1 is public, y1 is private, and z1 is default, right? Default does not mean public, default does not mean private, right? Keep this thing in mind. Default is default. What is default access specifier? When you do not specify any access specifier, that means it belongs to default access specifier, right? Keep this thing in mind. Now what I'll try to do is, in my app.java, I'll try to access all these three, x1, y1 and z1, right? So let me try. I'll say system.out.println s1 dot x1, because I have three members, x1, y1 and z1. I'll copy this and I'll write here. I'll say instead of x1 I'll say y1, instead of x1 I'll say z1, right? Now if you see, if you are able to see this, then we got a red line here where I have used y1. What it means is that this y1 is not accessible. If you hover it, what it says, this field same package dot y1, it is not visible. What it means कि हमने ये y1 जो है, राइट, इसको रेस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया ऑब्जेक्ट लेवल पे. ऑब्जेक्ट लेवल का मतलब क्या? s1 क्या है? s1 आपका ऑब्जेक्ट है. तो s1 cannot access private data member. It can access public, it can access default. Default मतलब when you are not specifying anything, it will be able to it belongs to default access specifier, right? So x1 is public, that is why there is no error. y1 is private, that is why there is error. Why? Because private members, they are never accessible at the object level, right? So keep this thing in mind. Private members are never accessible at the object level, right? And this is default. So you can safely, as of now, looking at this, you can say that default members, they are accessible at the object level. Can we say this, that default members are accessible at the object level? Can we say this, that default members are accessible at the object level? Yes, okay. Right, now what I'll try to do is, I'll copy all the three statements and I'll paste them here, and instead of S1, right, I'll use O1.x, because we have three data members x, y and z. O1.x, O1.y and O1.z. Now if you see, right, this x, because in my other package, in this package, if you can see that x is public, y is private and z is default. Because why is it default? Because we have not provided any access specifier to it, right? So ideally x and z should be accessible at the object level, y should not be accessible at the object level, right? Because y is private, तो वो कभी भी accessible नहीं होगा. But if you see here, we have got error in y, which is very correct, but we have also got an error in z. We have also got an error in z, right? So what is the typical difference in between a default member of other package and default member of the class same package? Can you guys tell me what can be a difference? यहाँ पर डिफ़ॉल्ट एक्सेस हो गया, यहाँ पर डिफ़ॉल्ट एक्सेस नहीं हो रहा है. क्या रीज़न रह सकता है इसका? What can be a possible reason?
सर वो एक बार प्रोग्राम दिखाओ ना.
What can be a possible reason? They are not in the same class. Same class में क्या, ये O1 क्लास में है, ये ने अदर पैकेज क्लास में है, ये सेम पैकेज क्लास में. ये केस में they are in the same class x1, y1, z1, and ये केस में they are again in the same class x, y and z, right? And we are using them in a third class which is app, right? तो सिनेरियो तो दोनों केस के लिए सेम है. डिफरेंस क्या है? Right, the difference is that this class other package, it belongs to other package. प्राइवेट को ग्लोबल यूज़ नहीं कर सकते, प्राइवेट को यूज़ कर ही नहीं सकते आप ऑब्जेक्ट लेवल पे. प्राइवेट मेंबर्स जो होते हैं वो सिर्फ उसी क्लास के फंक्शंस के अंदर में आप यूज़ कर सकते हो, अदरवाइज नहीं कर सकते. राइट, द डिफरेंस इज दैट this particular object, other package, it belongs to some other class, other package, right, which is test package. ये same package का object हम लोग कहाँ यूज़ कर रहे हैं? app.java में यूज़ कर रहे हैं, right? app.java में क्या है? app.java and same package, ये दोनों class जो है वो एक ही package के अंदर में है, which is app. Whereas this class other package, it belongs to a package called as test package. That is why I have given it the name other package, so that it becomes easy to understand and easy to differentiate. So what it means is that the default members, they are accessible at the object level. Default members, they are accessible at the object level if the class belongs to the same package. If the class belongs to the same package, मतलब क्या कि ये जो S1 ऑब्जेक्ट है विच इज़ ऑफ सेम पैकेज क्लास का जो ऑब्जेक्ट है, राइट, ये S1 बिकॉज बोथ ऑफ दीज दे आर इन द सेम पैकेज app.java एंड सेम पैकेज, ये दोनों क्लास एक ही पैकेज में है विच इज़ ऐप, राइट. दैट इज़ द रीज़न डिफ़ॉल्ट मेंबर्स आर एक्सेसिबल, अदरवाइज डिफ़ॉल्ट मेंबर्स विल नॉट बी एक्सेसिबल. What it means is that default members, right, they are public if used in the same package, but they are private if it is used in other package. Am I correct in saying this? Yes, right. and this is what is encapsulation. This is what is a base of encapsulation, right? So you guys need to understand कि encapsulation क्या है. हम लोग generally अपना अंडरस्टैंडिंग थोड़ा अलग होता है एनकैप्सुलेशन का, जो हम लोग स्कूल कॉलेज में सीखते हैं कि एनकैप्सुलेशन मतलब रैपिंग अप ऑफ डेटा बोल दो तो हो गया एनकैप्सुलेशन. अब ये रैपिंग कैसा होता है या उसको रैपिंग अप ऑफ डेटा क्यों कहते हैं, विल गेट टू दैट लेटर, राइट. बट अभी के लिए जस्ट ट्राई टू डाइजेस्ट दिस प्राइवेट, पब्लिक एंड डिफॉल्ट, right? So what is public? What is public? Public means it is always accessible at the object level, right? So I'll write it down here. Public, always accessible. Private, never accessible. And default, it is accessible within same package, not accessible outside the package. Is it clear? Yes, excellent. Right, now having said this, what I'll do is I'll create another class. And I am trying to create it in the test package class, package. Right, so I'll name is key other class. Okay, let me reiterate till this thing goes. What is encapsulation? Encapsulation means data hiding, means restricting access to the members at the object level. Restricting access to the members at the object level. Now encapsulation, it is carried out by using access specifiers. What are access specifiers? They are public, private, default. ये तीन हमने देखे, protected बाद में समझेंगे. Public, private and default. Public means they are always accessible. Private means they are never accessible. And default means they are public when used in the same class, private when used in another class. Right, now in this other class what I'll do is I'll create a function public void fun. एक simple मैंने एक member function बनाया. Now what I'll do is I'll try to create an object of other package in this. Now since this other package class, it belongs to same package which is test package as that of other class, right? We won't require to import. So I'll say OHTR package, say O1 equals to new OHTR package. So I created an object, right? Now if I say system.out.println, I'll use o1.x, right? No issues in this. Why no issues? Because this is public. Then I'll try to use o1.y. This should give me an error. Why? Because y is private. And if I try to use o1.z, again no issues. Why no issues? It is not giving any issues because z जो data member है, that data member it is default. And because we are trying to access it in the same package, मतलब other class के अंदर ही access कर रहे हैं which belongs to the same package, right? It is not giving me any error. Is it clear? Okay, great, great. I'll stop the recording.